It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tennessee Smokies. Gilberto Raimo gets the ball.
He's out. 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 3.
Settling in now, Adolfo Acosta, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Popped up. And there's out number 1.
Play ball. You're out. 3.
Stepping up now, number 85. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. No balls and 1 strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Do it. No one better. Let's do it.
And he missed with it. It's 1 and 2. Line towards center field. Huerta patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Well, we've mentioned.
Out. Out.
Striding into the box, Luis Nunez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tough, the hip tough.
Out. You're out.
One out.
Digging in now, John Frederick.
Second baseman, John.
The 1-2.
Frederick.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double. Digging in, number 85. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive right at the third baseman, and that into the box, John Frederick.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
The second baseman, John Frederick.
A little roller toward the hole. Hugh has it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offense.
Ready for another chance, number 85. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And now the runner's trying for third. Lifted in the air out to left. Aiken moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Palmero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And he's called out on a close play at third.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.
Fans
It's
are
not
final
easy
line
going
score.
into that other
First for
team's
the
ballpark and
victorious
coming out with a win,
Smokies, 3
but they
runs
did
to
just
11
that.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the tennis. Carson Fulmer is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Kent Pugh.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
Ooh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1 and 2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Vinny Campos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Standing in, John Frederick. He drew a walk his first time up.
John Frederick.
On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side.
Standing in, number 85. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
85.
Hopped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now at the plate, number 85. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Behind 0-2 now.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, let it rip one time.
The next 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Baisley giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, number 85. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Huerta is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
For the victorious Smokies, 3 runs on.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. So stepping in,
Batting
number
eight.
85.
The
He's
first
2 for
baseman.
7 in the series
Number
so far.
85.
Spinning a throwback
No,
to
he's in
second,
there. Stay.
and he's back easily. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent on the ground out to second, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Adolfo Acosta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adolfo Acosta.
Shoots this one over to first, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good.
Into the box now,
come on
number
now, big
85.
dog. Get your
He's
pitch.
0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tilson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Nunez is there, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Stepping in, Taylor Davis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
One down, one down.
The 0-1. Slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Juan Huerta. The 1-2.
Huerta.
Is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 85. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
1-0.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The 2-2 sent on the ground out to second. Frederick is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Now
Joey
batting.
Baisley.
The right fielder. Joey Baisley.
The 1-2. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
First for the victorious Smokies. 2 runs on 8 hits.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good matchup here. Striding in, number 85. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Number 85.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Chopped toward the second baseman. 2 is left. Frederick will whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Smokies are on top. Now at the plate, number 85. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Popped him up. Davis is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, number 85. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Taylor Davis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First baseline, scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in to start the 9th, number 85, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Line drive to left, into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. The Smokies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rick Padilla gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Dylan Cole.